What are the main locations for bills on the daily files in the Senate and Assembly of the California State Legislature? Well, the obvious two ones are the second reading file and the third reading file. But there are a couple other locations for bills on the floors of the Senate and the Assembly. The first is the unfinished business file. So both the Assembly daily file and the Senate daily file contain a section that's called unfinished business. This is the section of the daily file that contains bills that have returned to their house of origin from the other house, and they're awaiting a concurrence vote due to amendments that were made to the bill in the other house. In addition, this section of the daily files also contain bills that were vetoed by the governor. Generally, vetoed bills remain on the respective daily file for a 60-day period after the gubernatorial veto. Another place in the files is the inactive file. Here, there's another section of the Assembly and Senate daily files. For whatever reason, the bill's author does not want to proceed with the measure, and bills that have failed passage can be moved to the inactive file, for example, upon request of the bill's author, or for some other reason, the author does not want to continue with their bill. Now, if the author has moved the bill to the inactive file, he or she can remove it from the inactive file at a later date, giving public notice. But there is a deadline for removing those bills and getting them back onto the third reading file for final consideration.